And we're ready to go for this tremendous 14th District race. Everyone's in line and they're off. Looks like the early lead goes to Clayton Fuller. Yes, Clayton Fuller going for the lead with John Barge on the outside. Marjorie Greene away very well, has good position on the rail, and in fact, she's now going up with the leaders. They're moving for the first turn. It is Marjorie Greene. John Cowan on the outside is also moving along strongly. And now it's John Cowan. Cowan and Greene are right together into the first turn. Clayton Fuller has third behind them. Then it's John Barge, and the trailer is Kevin Cook as they go by the turn. Those two together, Cowan on the outside, Cowan getting ahead in front as they move round the turn. With Marjorie Greene second, then there's a large gap. Make it 8 points back to Clayton Fuller in third and John Barge fourth. And Kevin Cook is still the trailer. They're on the backstretch. It's almost a match race now. Marjorie Greene is on the inside by ahead. John Cowan on the outside. They've opened 10 points on Clayton Fuller, who is third by a point, with John Barge fourth. And then it's another 8 points back to Kevin Cook, who is trailing the field. They continue down the backstretch. In fact, Marjorie Greene now taking the lead. She's got it by about 1.5 points. Still, John Cowan second, and 10 points back, Clayton Fuller and John Barge. They're moving on the turn now. For the turn, it is Marjorie Greene. It looks like she's opening. The lead is increasing. Make it 3.5. She's moving into the turn. Marjorie Greene holding on to a large lead. John Cowan is second, and then it's a long way back to Clayton Fuller and John Barge. They're on the turn, and Marjorie Greene is blazing along. The first 3/4 of the vote is to save America and stop socialism. Greene is widening now. Her campaign is churning like a tremendous machine. Marjorie Greene by 12. Greene by 14 points on the turn. John Cowan is dropping back. It looks like they'll catch him today. It's Clayton Fuller and John Barge are both coming up to him now. But Marjorie Greene is all alone. She's out there almost twice the vote of the rest of the field. Marjorie Greene is in a position that seems impossible to catch. She's into the stretch. Marjorie Greene leads this field by 18 points. Cowan still second, and now Barge is taken third, and Cook has dropped back to fourth. They're in the stretch. Marjorie Greene has opened a 20-point lead. She's going to be the 14th District Congresswoman. Here comes Marjorie Greene to the wire. An unbelievable, amazing performance. She hits the finish. 21 points in front of the rest of the field. It's going to be John Cowan second, John Barge third, Clayton Fuller fourth, and Kevin Cook, who had it today, dropped back to fifth. An amazing, unbelievable performance by this inspiring candidate. And look at her supporters. They're having the time of their life. Marjorie Greene and campaign manager Justin Kelly, who ran this incredible campaign and have today accomplished the most sensational victory in the history of this 14th District race. Marjorie Greene has accomplished the unbelievable task of breaking the 14th District primary campaign winning margin by 21 points. That's a record that may stand forever. The date of this victory, June 9, 2020, almost unbelievable.